And right over there is the winner of the Geaghan and Doreen Foster Entrepreneurship Award this year, Geaghan's Pub and Craft Brewery.
The Bangor Region Chamber of Commerce Awards. The Geaghan and Doreen Foster Entrepreneurship Award, sponsored by the University of Maine. Geaghan's Pub and Craft Brewery.
Good evening, all. I'm Susan Hunter, Provost of the University of Maine. The Bangor Region Chamber's Entrepreneurship Award is named in honor of Geaghan and Doreen Foster. So is the University of Maine's Foster Center for Student Innovation. Geaghan and Doreen are both graduates of the class of '68. Their generosity helped build the center, which today equips students to turn concepts and ideas into commercial success. Speaking of commercial success, Geaghan's Restaurant and Pub wins this year's award for entrepreneurship. They've evolved again, adding a brew pub, yet remaining true to the classic charm of the restaurant opened by the late John Geaghan in 1975. They prove you can succeed in business with your family, which isn't always easy. Congratulations, Geaghans. Hey fellas, can I have my boneless buffalo wings now?
Well, you know, I've always been in the kitchen, and it was a big jump to go to the beer.
My first reaction was, I don't know if I want to grow the business. I'm happy with what we have.
I think Larry would like to have made the beer on the stove and very, very small batches.
We connected with our brewer, Jason Courtney. Jason made all the difference in the world. It took a lot of the fear out of it for me.
We found the right brewer, Jason Courtney, and that really solidified the decision to go bigger as opposed to smaller.
Now I'm excited. I mean, we're having a hard time keeping up with what we're doing, and it's a good thing.
The just amazing changes that we've seen have come from us saying, we don't need to improve right now, but we can.
If our father, John Geaghan, was alive today,
First of all, great job. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. I'm sure he would say those things.
He'd have a beer in front of him, I can guarantee you that.
he'd be amazed, and he'd be the first one to have a beer.
I oftentimes think of my dad, and he could not fathom what this place has become.
We are that local spot. I think it comes down to just never saying no to an opportunity, never saying no to an idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, accepting the Geaghan and Doreen Foster Entrepreneurship Award for Geaghans, please welcome Larry Geaghan.
Thank you very much. I want to thank Susan and the University of Maine for their sponsorship. I want to thank the Chamber. This is quite a night for us. It's a wonderful award, Entrepreneurs of the Year. We just could not have imagined this, and to be selected, it's a night we'll never forget. I want to thank our wives for their support, their counsel, and their patience. 37 years of running a family restaurant and pub. You know, we had some great moments. We also had some real sad moments, some real difficult moments, and I will say some real failures. And these ladies are the ones who, got us refocused, reminded us what was really important in life, and kept us going. And we wouldn't be here today if it weren't for them. I want to thank my son Andy for keeping both feet on the gas pedal. Andy's a young man, and he's got a lot of ambition, got a lot of great ideas, and God love him, he thinks we can do anything. We were doing the Deb Newman show back along, and Deb asked my brother Pete what it was like to have Andy back in the business. And Pete said, well, he said, Andy has both feet on the gas, Larry has both feet on the brake, and I'm trying to steer the damn thing. I want to thank Jason Courtney. Jason's our head brewer, as you saw. And I call Jason the beer whisperer. He makes incredible beer. And what amazes me is they're all different. They're all unique, but they're all wonderful. And he's a bit of a ringer. He comes to us having won a number of awards. But the thing about Jason that's so wonderful is he runs the brew house. He doesn't just make beer. The beer making is probably 10% of his time. The rest of the time, he's organizing things, he's buying hops, and his knowledge of the beer business. We'll come up against something and say, oh, I've got a friend in California that I can give a call. And it just, it's just amazing. We never would have done this without Jason involved in the operation. So thank you, Jason. I want to thank Mike Mardosa. Mike is our brother-in-law, but also is the entire graphic design department for us. Mike takes our ideas, and we pitch ideas. We're going back and forth. We've wanted to keep it a Bangor theme, and I think anybody who's seen the posters gets an idea of just how talented a guy Mike is. I look at those posters, and to me, they tell a story, whether it's the Bangor Co-op in front of the old Freezers building or the standpipe. We know what we want, but it's Mike who pulls it together. And I want to thank Mike again for the outstanding job he does for us. I want to thank our employees, our customers, our distributors, and our wholesalers. We don't do this alone. They're our support system a lot of times, and without them, we just could not have grown, and they just do an incredible job for us, and I want to say thank you. We're really blessed and grateful to have these folks as part of our team, because it really is all about relationships. In closing, I just want to say that, not only is Bangor a great place to live and bring up a family, it's a great place to own and operate a little Irish pub. So thank you very much. Oh, yeah, sure.